I'm Kent Culbertson with American AVK. I'm here today with Sarah Bautista. She's our controller. And we're going to talk a little bit about how long Sarah's been with AVK, what she does, and what communication can happen between AVK's accounting department and the customers to make it a win-win for both parties. So, Sarah, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, of course.
And, how long have you been with AVK?
Oh, this last March, I've been with AVK for 17 years.
17 years. So we appreciate it. Sarah's done a great job at AVK, and love working with you, Sarah, and appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
So if a distributor wants to establish a new account with AVK, what information do you need in your department and your staff to make it easier for everybody?
Okay. From the distributor standpoint, it's pretty simple. We just need the completed credit application, complete with at least 3 contacts for credit references. If there's multiple branches, branch listing is always helpful.
Okay.
But it's not required. I mean, most often it's online. And really, that's it from the distributor. I mean, obviously, the territory manager is going to need some additional information, and they'll provide us with some additional information.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay. And then basically, if they have multiple branches, like you talked about, do you prefer central billing, or if they do each branch individually, is there a difference? Is there something easier for you?
The way we determine that is really depending on how their corporate system is set up.
Right.
If they're submitting their invoices to a corporate office that's handling the processing of the invoices, processing of the payments, then it makes sense to have a central billing account. But if the branches are processing all of that locally, if they have their own department internally for AP, AR,
Sure.
then it makes sense to set them up as individual accounts. We really try to copy their setup in their system.
Okay. All right. So, just let them know whenever you set up a new account how you want it to happen. And I'm lucky and feel pretty fortunate at AVK. We have at least weekly meetings. We have a sales board. Sarah sits on the board meeting with me. And, would you like to list maybe 3 different things? I think AVK's accounting department goes above and beyond when it comes to caring about the customers and making sure everything goes well. Your side of it, what you do to provide superior service.
Okay. Yeah. In addition to the sales board meetings, we also meet weekly to go over any RMAs that are outstanding. If for some reason we're missing information, we really strive and push to get all that data entered into the system and complete so we can take care of the customer quickly.
Yep.
And we really just strive for accuracy and consistency in every single thing we do.
Yeah.
You're aware of this. Every time a customer contacts us and says, "Oh yeah, there was an issue with this," we're on the phone right away.
Yeah.
What needs to be done, and so we can just make sure that the customer is taken care of as quickly as possible.
Sure.
And we're constantly challenging ourselves to improve. Really inside the department, how can we improve the processes? How can we improve the procedures? But the goal in mind is always to take care of the customer. It's the driving force of AVK. And, we're lucky that since we mostly deal with distributors and a lot of utilities, municipalities, we've developed relationships with them. And so it's nice, if we have to call on a past due invoice, we're not, when are you going to pay? It's, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
So we really love our customer base.
Yeah.
And being able to develop relationships.
There's no question. I've been around a few companies in my day, and at AVK, you've done a great job. I don't think the customers feel like they're just an account number. Your team goes above and beyond. So
they really do.
In regards to that, you've got a great team. You've put together a good group. What motivates you on a daily basis to keep, them on task and keep our company growing?
I like to think I've been with AVK, like I said, for 17 years.
Yeah.
When I started, I was an entry-level position, and personally, I just grew and developed and was able to advance in the company.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm personally invested
Yeah.
in the well-being of ABK, our customers, and everywhere we go. And I want everyone to have that same,
Yeah.
avenue open to them.
Mm-hmm.
So encouraging personal development, personal growth every single day with my team, everyone in the company. By developing the people, you develop and grow the business.
Yeah.
So it's investing in the people is investing in the business.
Yeah. So I would agree. I think both of us, we've been here about the same amount of time. I've been here 21 years. One of the things Al Draconis has done all along is say there's nothing here but opportunity.
Absolutely.
And the company stands behind that. So it's fun to work here, and you've done a great job. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Kent.